Gentlemen, today our summer challenge is bringing us to Proverbs 27. And I read through this. The verse that jumped out to me was Proverbs 27:2. And it says, "Let someone else praise you, and not your own mouth, an outsider, and not your own lips." This is on humility, guys. And there's a whole lot of us that need to have a little bit more. And, I find myself fortunate enough to be surrounded by some people who have a whole lot of humility. People who I wish sometimes would even speak up a little more so than they do. We've got a guy in our men's Bible study who's been making coffee for 10 years, and you wouldn't know it unless you were here at 5 in the morning. We got another guy who teaches people archery. He's been doing it at a bunch of our events. Guy's a crack shot and plays it off until I hear someone that's never met him before, that's not even with our church, show up and tell us about this old guy named Roger. It's amazing. It's amazing. We need to model ourselves after guys like this. We need to step away from telling people what we've done, telling people our accomplishments, to letting our accomplishments speak for themselves. It's hard to do. Sometimes you want to tell people, hey, you know what? Look at what I did. But in the long run, you're going to get a whole lot more out of you keep that to yourself. Do things because you should be doing them, not because you're going to get praised. If you get praised from someone else, hey, that's great. I have some friends who have got this amazing podcast about metal detecting. I didn't even know about it until someone else told me about that, and I questioned them, and they said, oh yeah, we do that. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff we need to be around. We don't need men running around beating their chest, talking about what they've done, what they've accomplished, what they can do. We need men that are about action, to quote Marshawn Lynch, and do things that people are going to talk about, do things that people are going to praise, and do them not expecting that. Those are the kind of men I want to be around. That's the kind of man I want to be. Hey, you guys keep it up. Peace.